Hi, it's Mrs. Gonzalez here. I created a fun little riddle to practice show don't tell. This is my son Jay, and as you go through the slide and hear some silly background noise, it's from this guy. So please excuse me as I try to work from home with my little assistant. All right, guys, have fun. I sure miss you. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of paper and fold it into thirds, both long and short way. Um, so as you can see on this slide, there are lines that kind of show you what you need to do. Your goal basically when you're done is to make sure that you have 9 uh, kind of proportional squares because you are going to fill those in later. Happy folding. So once you have all of your squares folded and you have 9 equal squares, what you're going to start doing is thinking about some of your favorite things. And you want to make sure they're things that you're going to be able to describe with sensory detail later. So I did things like my favorite food is pizza, my favorite candy is a Kit Kat bar, my favorite sport to play is soccer, my favorite flower is a calla lily, my favorite restaurant is Crab Shack. I really like to paint. My favorite zoo animal is a red panda. So just go through, think of some of your favorites and fill them in on each one of those squares. Then you're going to want to draw and color a picture. These are going to help you a little bit later when you try to describe them. Okay, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to get a colored sheet of paper, fold it into those 9s, and then cut those out and tape them over your pictures. And you're going to want to make sure you tape them on the top, and it's going to make like a flap later so that you are able to lift those and see your pictures when you're done. So once you have the colored paper taped on top of all of your pictures, you are going to use sensory detail to try to describe the item that is under that flap without using any of the words contained in the name of your item. So it's kind of like Taboo, that game if you've ever played it. So I have an example that I put up there for you. Crunch, you break it into 4 long pieces. Yum, as the chocolate melts in your mouth and a crisp cookie is left. So that is my description. I lift it up and it is my favorite candy bar, which is the Kit Kat bar. So when you are all done, you're going to have 9 of your favorite things with pictures, and then on the top of them, you will have little flaps describing them without using the words. So one of my examples is my favorite zoo animal is a red panda, and so I wrote the color roses. It is cute and cuddly with a long ringed tail, wild but adorable. So notice I didn't use the word red because red panda is in the title, so I can't use red. So you're going to have to be creative. Think of your sensory details to describe it without giving it completely away. And then once you're done, see if your family members can guess based on your descriptions what are under all of the flaps. All right, so happy sensor detail writing and good luck writing some descriptive detail.